Hey, quick question. Have you ever asked ChatGPT a question and wondered what magic happens behind the scenes? I'm Dinyani Indian, and in the next 8 minutes, I'm going to explain how ChatGPT actually works in plain English. No heavy math, just clear ideas and real examples you can use today. Stick around, because I'll show you how tokens, attention, and training all come together, plus tips to get better answers. Let's jump in. Okay, first, what is ChatGPT? At a high level, ChatGPT is a computer program that writes text that sounds like a human. It's built from a family of models called GPT, Generative Pre-trained Transformers. Think of it like a very advanced autocomplete. You give it a bit of text, and it predicts the next bits based on patterns it learned from a huge amount of writing. That's the simple picture. But let's break down the building blocks so it stops feeling like magic and starts feeling manageable. The secret sauce, the transformer architecture, and its attention mechanism. Instead of reading a sentence word by word and forgetting the start, transformers let the model look at every part of the sentence at once and decide which words are most important to focus on. That process is called attention. Imagine you're writing a reply about a movie. The model can attend to the movie name, the phrase best scene, and any other clues simultaneously and weigh them to produce a relevant response. This parallel view is faster and smarter than earlier models. No equations here, just the idea, attention equals the model deciding what to pay attention to in your words. Next, tokens. Models don't see words like we do. They see tokens, which can be words, parts of words, or even punctuation. For example, chatting might be split into chat plus ting. Tokens are the atomic units the model predicts, one after another. A language model learns to predict the next token given all the previous ones. When you type a prompt, ChatGPT picks the most likely next token repeatedly until it finishes a sentence or reaches a stop token. Understanding tokens helps explain length limits and why very long prompts can get cut off. It's all about token budgets. How did ChatGPT learn language? Through pre-training. Engineers feed the model massive amounts of text from books, articles, websites, essentially examples of how humans write. The model's job during pre-training is simple. Given some text with a missing piece, predict the missing piece. Do this billions of times across many contexts, and the model captures grammar, facts, styles, and patterns of reasoning. Important note, the model doesn't understand like humans do. It recognizes and reproduces patterns based on probabilities. Pre-training builds a broad base of language knowledge, but there's more to make the model helpful and safe. After pre-training comes fine-tuning, and something called RLHF, reinforcement learning from human feedback. Fine-tuning adjusts the model on more specific examples, often chosen to improve helpfulness. RLHF takes it further. Humans rate different model outputs, and the model is trained to prefer responses humans like. This helps ChatGPT be more useful, polite, and aligned with user expectations. It's why the model usually answers clearly, refuses harmful requests, and follows conversational norms better than a raw pre-trained model. So, pre-training gives knowledge. Fine-tuning plus RLHF shapes behavior. Okay, math-free walkthrough of generating an answer. 1. You type a prompt. 2. The model converts the prompt into tokens. 3. The transformer uses attention to look at context and predicts the next token probability distribution. 4. A decoding method, like greedy, sampling, or beam search, picks the next token. 5. Repeat until the reply is complete. Decoding choices matter. Sampling can give creative answers. Greedy picks the most likely token each time and can be repetitive. Engineers tweak these settings to balance creativity and accuracy. That's why sometimes ChatGPT is vivid and creative, and other times it's conservative and factual. Important. ChatGPT is powerful but far from perfect. It can hallucinate, confidently say things that aren't true because it predicts plausible text, not verified facts. It also reflects biases present in its training data. And it has limits. Knowledge cutoffs mean it may not know the latest events. Developers add guardrails, but no system is flawless. Always verify critical facts, especially medical, legal, or safety-related info. Treat ChatGPT as a helpful assistant, not an oracle. Understanding these limits makes you a smarter user and helps you spot mistakes faster. Now some practical tips to get better answers. Be specific. Give context and examples. Write a friendly email asking for a meeting. Beats, write an email. Set constraints. Ask for length, tone, or format. In 5 bullet points, explain. Helps a lot. Use step-by-step requests. For complex tasks, ask the model to plan steps first. Provide corrections. If the reply is off, say what's wrong and ask for a revision. These small changes usually make huge differences in quality. Prompt engineering is less magic and more clear instructions. Let's do a quick lifestyle example. Prompt version 1. Tell me about climate change. You'll get a general overview. Now, prompt version 2. In 3 bullet points, explain how greenhouse gases warm the planet. Include one example and suggest one action a homeowner can take. That second prompt forces structure, detail, and an action item, and the output becomes far more useful. Try this yourself. Tweak the prompt, ask for alternative tones, or request sources. You'll quickly see how prompting changes outcomes. Where's this all going? Models will get better at reasoning, memory, and interacting with tools. Expect more specialized assistance for coding, education, or healthcare, with tighter safety checks and better factual grounding. For you, stay curious, learn core concepts like tokens and prompts, and always cross-check important info. The tech is a tool. How you use it matters. Quick recap. ChatGPT is a generative transformer that predicts tokens using attention, trained on massive text and refined with human feedback. It's great at language tasks, but has limits like hallucination and bias. Use clear prompts and verify important facts. If you found this helpful, like the video, subscribe for more explainers and practical AI tips. Drop a comment with your favorite prompt or a topic you want me to break down next. I read them all. Thanks for watching.